Just realized my game crashed. I had to restart. I already started this fight, but nobody's died yet. Although you did miss a bullshit thing where my guy went invisible and he still got fucking hit.
Cover me!
Cover me, all right?
You won't survive me.
Into the fray! This will leave a bruise. Stab their backs. I'll cut you wide open.
Howdy. T.
Endure this!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
It's all your fault.
Tashani Savitur! I'll loot your corpse. The spirits demand your blood!
Make every strike count.
Too late for apologies.
The light take you!
Your death awaits. You are today's sacrifice!
No glory without risk! I'm alright. I'm alright.
Cover me!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
This'll leave a bruise.
You won't survive me.
Alright, that might fucking work. It's gonna take forever, but that might fucking work. Main thing is, I just gotta take her down. I just gotta burst her down. Because once these locusts are all gone, I can't really do anything.
The Inheritor, guide my blade! Just sit here.
Go for their hearts!
Endure this!
So this is how it feels.
Make every strike count. You've crossed the wrong mongrel. This is not my time yet. This was unexpected.
See, like, look at that. But I don't get why I can be attacked or seen while invisible.
My tail is restless. Fine.
Na, hey, orama.
You sure it's safe?
Save the last one for me.
across the wrong mongrel.
Cover me! You feel that?
Into the fray!
You won't survive me.
Stab their backs.
Cover me, all right? Huh?
The light take you!
Endure this! Did you see that?
I'll cut you wide open. I'll loot your corpse.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Surrender or else!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Test
Shani Savitor.
Make every strike count.
Your death awaits.
Tea.
Too late for apologies.
No glory without risk.
It's all your fault.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Cover me. Stab their backs. I'll hit you.
Into the fray.
You won't survive me.
I'll loot your corpse.
Tea.
Endure this!
Your death awaits.
Tea.
The light take you. I'm done with you.
Make every strike count.
Cover me!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
This pain is excruciating.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Stay on your toes.
Fuck that. Holy hell. Was
I
that
always have the upper hand.
annoying?
Always watch your back. I am helpful, am I not? Hesitation is a waste of
No reason to pause. We will win this war.
Huh. Interesting. Don't have another shield.
Together we stand.
I do things my way.
Can we retreat already?
Everything has a price. Careful now. That's easy. Precisely. Stay on your toes. Always watch your back.
Yeah, that was fucking difficult. Still not convinced that the only reason I beat that was because of sheer dumb fucking luck.
I always have the upper hand.
You can handle them, right? Tactical retreat! No?
I take from the rich and take from the poor. It's my way of supporting equality.
Something wrong? Who, me?
So is restless. I wonder why.
Esme, Axe, yes. Esme, Axe, yes.
Open your heart to me.
Matritium Turinos. Tashani Savitur.
The spirits guide me.
Tashani Savitur.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
Maybe I did something wrong
Careful
here?
now.
Why did you drag me here, you wench? To mock me one last time? Go on, finish me! Drink my blood, devour my soul! Just get on with it. Let me die at last.
Staunton, light of my life, don't be so silly. I could never hurt you. I brought you away from the battle to save you. My love, you don't belong in this grubby city where everyone hates you. Come away with me. You know I have always loved you.
You lying filth! You have the gall to say that to my face? But it was you. It was all you. You're the reason I lost everything. You're the reason why everyone despises me!
So it was me who brought shame upon you in front of the people you called friends? It was me who mocked you year after year, spat on you, forced you to do dirty, demeaning work like you were a drudge, and not the bravest of knights. No, It was all of them. The Crusaders and their witless queen. If you remember the day Dresden fell, I asked you to be its new ruler. You refused, of course. You and your principles. But look what's become of you.
They talk about love, but they are really talking about a terrible disaster. Like an earthquake, or a hurricane, or a shipwreck.
I'm sorry to say that there is truth in the demon's words. The Crusaders really have treated him terribly. I say this as a criminal who has been forgiven by other knights of Iomade. But like all demons, she has built a mountain of lies and deception upon this one grain of truth.
My offer still stands. Come away from here, my love. You will rule Dresden as a king, and I will be your queen. There's no bigger lie in all of Galarian than your beloved Crusades. It's century-old delusion encouraged by your disgraced queen. The only thing that is true is my love for you, my darling.
Stoughton gets to his feet and looks at the eyeless Lilitu with a strange expression on his face. A mountain would sooner weep than this grim dwarf, but tears now well in his eyes.
Dearest, it's all right. I'm here. We'll never be parted again. Let's go. Come.
Get back! Ah!
Smeagol's eyes with a surprising ability.
Curses! Ugh. Stubborn as a mule. Never mind, my pet. Never mind. You won't get far. You will kiss this scratch and beg for forgiveness. You will be mine. Wholly, eternally, and willingly.
I don't know how I feel about that. Is she going through so much trouble? I mean, maybe, I guess she really does, in her own sick way, I guess, like it or care for him, but like, definitely fucked. So after that horrible fight, I have a feeling I'm in for another horrible fight. Oh hey, look, said horrible fight. You got one shot at this. Fuck.
You won't survive me.
Just a buffer, really.
Stab their backs.
endure this!
Let's keep her there.
I'll loot your corpse.
Into the fray!
Ouch!
Make every strike count.
Distract them for me.
The spirits demand your blood!
Your death awaits.
The light take you!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Time to share your treasures.
You are today's sacrifice!
No glory without risk!
My way. That's easy. Everything has a price.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
I will not be trifled with.
A bright future awaits us. Lead on!
Stay on your toes. I always have the upper hand. Precisely.
War, dirt, dust, smoke, swill instead of food, these horrible tents instead of a normal bedroom. But then again, there are so many opportunities for fun. The heartbeat quickens.
Hesitation is a waste of time. Always watch your back. I'm the best.
Alright, so,
Everything has a price.
this is gonna suck. Day 3, month Lashan, year 4715. Upon entering the chamber where the vanquished wardstone resides, the Crusader could have expected many things. An ambush, deadly spells, or a horde of enemies. But not an empty hall, still and silent, with no Minago or henchmen, only the obelisk and the glimmers of light dancing on the dirty floor. But then again, all is not placid as it seems. Lady Victoria once again hears the seething choir. This time the voices sound louder, more insistent. One step, another, and Lady Victoria suddenly sees the wardstone. Not as it was a moment ago, but somehow different. It is no monolith emitting light. It is a cage made of pure energy. The place where Descree is struck looks like a festering wound from which tendrils of dirty red and purple darkness creep through the entire artifact. And there, inside, two hosts of flaming warriors are locked in battle. One is light, the other blood red, but they are all waiting. Waiting for what? Hearkening unto the light warrior's words. The light warriors speak of duty and service and sacrifices made. Their words reveal the truth of the wardstone. Each one contains a host of angels, volunteers from heaven who committed to this indefinite imprisonment in order to guard mortal kind from the demonic threat. They make no complaint. They ask no easing of their burden. If the goddess and her herald offered the same choice again, they would consider it the ultimate honor to sacrifice their freedom for the cause. The angels know Descry's plan. When the last of the light warriors fall, the wardstone will become a deadly explosive that will destroy everything around it, and the other obelisks in the chain will meet the same fate. The light warriors pray for help. They plead for someone to strike down their fallen brethren. Those who succumbed to the demonic corruption are already beyond salvation. But if they are stopped, it will allow the wardstone to heal and the light host to continue its duty. The crystal chisels discovered in the ruins of Canabras is the ideal weapon for this task. It will cut out the corruption along with those who succumb to it and restore the wardstone's full power. The eyes of the Aeon, until now slumbering peaceful in the heroine's soul, awaken. They urge the heroine to look upon the wardstone through them. The Aeon's eyes wish to see. Look on the angel's eyes with the Aeon's eyes. The eyes of the Aeon pierce through the essence, matter of time, and revel the truth of the wardstone. The stones are just as much a preservation as the world wound itself, or perversion as the world wound itself. The demons are not of this plane, but this did not give Emodia and her herald license to disrupt the balance still further by imprisoning untold numbers of angels in stone. A crime committed in the name of good does not offset those committed in the name of evil. It only multiplies the harm done to the cosmic order. Hearken unto the Red Warrior's words. The Red Warriors speak of pain and lies and disillusionment. Their words reveal the truth of the wardstone. The barrier surrounding is built on the bondage and suffering of countless angels. Every injury dealt to the wardstone, these angels experience a physical agony. The pain is driving them insane. Deceived by the hollow platitudes about duty and service, they suffer torment day after day for the sake of ungrateful mortals who do not even know the name. Enough. The Red Warriors know that their blades, now turned against their former brethren, hasten the triumph of Desiree and his servants. Once the wardstone has been wholly conquered by the corruption, it will become a deadly weapon under the demon's control. Some of the obelisk's prisoners beg for freedom, while others pray only for death. but they all agree that this existence is unendurable. The crystal chiseled... No. Make a decision. There it is, the fate of two angelic hosts, faithful and fallen. The fate of Canibus, perhaps even all of Mendev now rest in the heroine's hand. How will she proceed? Whatever this crystal chisel... Perhaps it can, or may its powers is indeed great. It can destroy the stone along with all its inhabitants, or it can mend it by killing the angel defectors within. What it cannot do, alas, is free those who wish to escape and keep the stone intact. For those who wish to remain, the Aeon's eyes perceive a solution. Goddess tinkering, one that will cost no lives. One strike with the crystal chisel at the perfect point, and the stone's magic will be destroyed, and all the angels will go to the rightful place, to heaven, or to the plains of chaos and evil. The remnants of the Aeon's powers draw all that is left of the Aeon's existence to her, to the heroine. The remnants of... but something somewhere deep within the heroine's soul, the familiar ire seethes, endless rage, unbridled hatred. What will happen if it unleashes here at the stone? So, I fail to see how four is great, but I kind of want to do it at the same time. But it just seems like it's a bad choice. Like, how does that affect this place? I'm gonna do something. It's gonna be the big dumb probably. But we're gonna go with 4. Wield the stone's magic and return the Celestials to the rightful planes as the Aeon would have wanted. The Wardstone, the goddess weapons used in her violation of the cosmic order, the demon-crafted chisel discovered at the scene of the very same crime. It would be only fair if both instruments cease to exist in the same moment. One precise strike and the chisel will cut through the stone like a hot knife through butter, nullifying the criminal magic of the inheritor. With cries of terror and amazement, the imprisoned angels go to their rightful places, the faithful to heaven, the fallen to the plains of chaos and evil. The chisel turns to dust, and with a blinding flash, the stone follows it into oblivion. The eyes of the Aeon look on in satisfaction. The Aeon's mission is complete, though it came at a high price. What remains of the Aeon can now rest in peace, knowing that the world is in good hands. And as for the mortal who brought all this to an end, seeing the world through the Aeon's eyes has left its mark on her. The Aeon's orderly worldview, not unlike a shifting grid of coordinates, has been imprinted on her eyes which will henceforth be able to see the truth that often evades ordinary mortals. The Crusaders succeeded, the angels' battle within the warded stone has ended, and the threat to the entire chain has been eliminated. Of course, this has no guarantees safety for the future. What happened here can happen again. Mendev can no longer rely on Emodia's gift as they did, but the danger has passed for now. I'm expecting another annoying fight. It just seems like... Well, bro, wait, what? You don't have to fight Minago here? Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Look at them, Sucha.
Shall we add to
They're
their
rejoicing
festivities, my
like
lady?
children.
How about a
The
little
storm
light
is
to
come. Oh
burn
no,
their
Sucha.
flesh?
We'll leave such frolics to discourage little lads. Something else. Something I have greatly anticipated for a long, long time.
The blistering, vivid memory releases you, and you return from the depths of the past to the present. You feel a fresh breeze on your face, and energy expelled from the wardstone has flown through the roof. The wardstone energy suffuses you, and through you flows into your allies.
What is happening? Help us, Iomade!
What are you doing here? How? Ah, I see. Tricks from your pathetic goddess. So even Iomade will resort to dirty tricks when you have her cornered. Don't celebrate yet, mortal. There's no one to hide you from me now.
Ew, fuck.
Look, you're already wounded. Pathetic mortal. I'll have no trouble finishing you off now. You'll die anyway.
All right. The demoness looks formidably with her entourage around her, but her threats ring hollow to you now. You look at her and feel like a titan looking at an ant. Overwhelming, all-conquering power fills you. What? That little demoness? Those irritating hordes of the abyss? The gods themselves are your only equal now. Chaotic, obviously. Oh, now we're gonna have some fun. Well, fun for me. I don't know about you.
We'll see who's having more fun when I've got my claws in you. Your goddess sent you to die. You think that's a victory? All you've done is postpone the deaths of all the other mortals. And not even for very long. But your wait for death is over. You won't see what I'm going to do to your little friends, because I'm going to kill you right now.
Time to rob them of their treasures.
Honestly? Yeah, I believe it. So, I guess...
Into the fray!
Go for their heart!
Oh, guys, this is beautiful. It's quite
Cover me,
possibly
alright?
the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
You won't stop us. We have to do this.
You won't survive me.
Cover me!
The Inheritor. Try my blade.
I'll cut you wide open!
Stabby or zappy? Apple.
Surrender, or else!
Stab their backs.
The light take you!
The spirits demand your blood. The world in crimson.
There we go.
How are you doing that? Where is your power coming from?
From deep within.
Anago! To me!
Staunton, my darling. I knew you'd come back for me.
Shut it! Get over here now. Get behind me. If you want to finish her off, you'll have to step over my dead body first. Killing me won't be a challenge, I know. But I can last long enough to give her time to escape. Don't do it? And why not?
Staunton, it's the truth. The Crusaders of Canabras have treated you like dirt. But we would never do that to you. We are your friends.
Shut up! I've been listening to fairy tales about redemption for 70 years! Enough! Not another word! You think I don't know that demons cannot love? You think this is news to me? I know that lying wench can truly love me. But what of it? Maybe I love her anyway. No matter what. And if I don't, what's it got to do with you?
You're hurting yourself, just so she can hurt you even worse later. And all that so you can feel hurt until the day you die. You're awfully silly.
I know, girl. But it's too late for me to learn any different. When I die, pour one out for the old fool. Enough talking! Anago, cast your spells and get out of here! I'll hold her off. Quickly, before I change my mind!
No, my sweet, I won't abandon you. We'll leave this place together, and we'll go where we can be happy.
Go! Let me finally... God damn it all! Let's go!
The demon and the traitor vanish in a magical haze. You feel the energy thrumming through your body, and soul starts to fade. It doesn't leave you. It hides somewhere deep down, leaving behind a small amount of incredible energy, as well as understanding that you will one day master that inconceivably huge power.
I will not be trifled with.
Mythic Hero. You gained your first mythic rank as a hero, starting at a whole new track of development independent from your class levels. Every time your mythic rank increases, you and your companions will gain new mythic abilities or mythic feats. Your mythic rank will increase as the game progresses. So I can't choose any yet, it looks like. But I hope. So I'm going to assume that this is all I can do, and hopefully I didn't lock myself out of any mythic paths, I guess. Chaos gain the ability to create. Your animal computer. Oh.
I always have the upper hand. Stay on your toes.
I'll be so mad if like I'm stuck with that. Just because like I didn't really have a say. So I don't know.
Is a waste of time.
Rely on me. I will help where I can.
You can trust me.
Hmm? I'm all ears.
Yes?
Oh.
We'll make things right.
My tail is restless. Ask nicely. I can do this. Maybe.
I'd imagine that that's not my like set mythic path, because like I couldn't change anything.
Make way. Warrior Queen coming through with a round for the heroes. Whoa, the heart is packed. And you considered nixing this little shindig, Beth?
I did consider it, and I am still considering it. It hasn't even been a week since the last demon was booted out of Canabris, and we really should be in a period of mourning for all the city's fallen. But the people deserve to celebrate, and she deserves to be honored for saving the city and possibly all of Mendov.
I'm gonna be a bit selfish here because let's face it, if you want, besides select things, if you want to heap more praise on me, don't hold
now
back.
That's how you celebrate your achievements.
According to the Watch reports, there has been no demon activity whatsoever outside Canabris. I get the feeling the fiends are as shocked by what happened as we are. What happened in the garrison, what you did, it was a miracle. I truly believe that the gods remembered us and decided to intervene.
Beth, come on, you agreed. No serious business today.
All right, I'm done. No more. Who would have thought we'd be celebrating a successful attack on the Grey Garrison, our own fortress, and that we'd blow the roof off the place?
It's simply unforgivable.
While we're on the topic of the roof, there's already a rumor going around that you have been blessed by Iomade herself. And it was her power granted to you that destroyed the garrison's walls and roof. And it turns out the people want a little piece of that blessing for themselves. The townsfolk are gathering chunks of the garrison's rubble as souvenirs and talismans. And I'm sure they'll hit the black market soon enough. Oh, yeah. Here, breathe on this for me. Good luck.
Okay. We all need some luck.
Nice. I'll put it on display at home. Or maybe I'll make a hole in it and wear it as a pendant.
Nevi! What are you on about now?
What do you mean? Do you see many people at this table who've been personally blessed by Iomade herself?
Well, a couple perhaps. Iomade's blessings are not conveyed through stones, and as public officials, we really should.
Ah, yes. Everything's floating.
I feel a little chastened after what you said about public officials. But I myself have acquired a few pieces of stone, and also wish to ask our heroine to breathe on them for good luck. So, what now? Are you going to toast me out of this fine establishment?
Your Majesty.
Yes. Where were you? You've done nothing.
Yes, it is I. I made the journey here to deduct the cost of repairing the garrison roof from your salary. We have not been introduced. Galfrey of Mendev.
I'm gonna be a charmer this game.
Thank you for the compliment. So, this is what she looks like. The one all Mendev is talking about. News of your deeds reached me even before my messengers could.
I don't know how that's possible, but okay.
Your Majesty, we were just... I'll have them arrange...
Calm yourself, Commander. I deliberately came here without any fanfare because I did not wish to draw attention away from our honored heroine here. My personal guard and the force I brought with me are standing watch outside the city. I ordered all of your sentries to stand down. They also deserve a break. Every person who tirelessly fought to save Canabras will enjoy themselves today. And my reinforcements will ensure peace and order.
Will you join our celebration, Your Majesty?
Please, don't Your Majesty me. We are in a tavern, not my court in Nerosian. Address me as you would any comrade in arms. Concerning the celebration, as you can see, I already invited myself. I couldn't pass up the chance to meet the new heroine all the Crusaders are talking about. And soon, not just Crusaders.
I would say we're gonna all need some rest.
Because grand new deeds lie ahead, yes?
Maybe.
Your Majesty, my dear cousin.
Oh boy, that was a twist I did not expect.
Count, I admit I was surprised to learn that you valiantly joined the ranks of the city's defenders. Pleasantly surprised.
I live to please you, my queen. My first thought when Daskari cruelly robbed us of noble Terendelev and half of Canabras' crusaders in one fell swoop was of you, my queen, and of how these events would weigh heavily on you. No one could have foreseen the demon attack, and we have so successfully held the defense here for 4 heroic crusades.
I'm going to drown him in the nearest well this very night.
Oh, please, no, please don't. I think he's growing on me. I think I'm actually starting to enjoy his character.
I value your dedication and your eloquence. I hope you will continue to aid our soldiers.
Not a chance. You know that I am not made for the front lines. Excellent bash, but alas, I really must go. Important matters to be getting on with. A new shipment of wine from Kionin, and 3 beautiful creatures of the same provenance. But I will most assuredly come to say my farewells before your army departs on its campaign, which, wherever it may lead you, will undoubtedly be crowned with victory.
I shall hold you to that, Count. And now, allow me to devote some time to the heroine of the evening. I did not come here solely to give you the chance to celebrate. But all serious discussions and official announcements can wait until tomorrow. I have big, big plans for all of you. Especially for you. But I want to keep you in suspense for a little while longer. So I shan't say another word. Let us mark this victory. My first toast is to you, the heroine of Canabris.
Now, what are we drinking? Well, for me, it's just gotta be blood, because, you know, I can't drink anything else.
The fires of Canabris have died down. Now the army's path leads to the walls of Dresden, a fallen citadel that the Crusaders have been trying in vain to reclaim for 70 years. The new piece on the board might give their efforts some added momentum.
Okay. And there we go. I don't want to go to Dresden, thank you very much. At least not yet. Is that her next to Earbeth? The hero who saved Canabris? And the queen is coming. Yeah, fuck the queen. I guess she did come here as soon as she could. The 5th Crusade, jeez. 5 fucking crusades. Bitch, did he even ask me if I wanted to lead the crusades? I mean, I do. I shall expect your presence at headquarters. Well. Commander, please allow me to join you while you inspect our encampment.
Careful now.
I don't know who the fuck this is.
That's easy.
Oh, Darren. Ah, there you are, you dashing troublemaker, you. The rain flashes you a self-satisfied smile. Our short acquaintance is coming to an end very soon. You will depart on your crusade, where you'll scrape by on horrible rations, struggle vainly to fall asleep amidst snoring soldiers, be rudely awoken by the freezing cold, and have to look upon the dour faces of self-righteous prigs, before you finally perish in the maw of some demon. I have a journey ahead of me, too. I've just rented a sailboat in the south. I've also hired an excellent chef, and a host of other entertainments. Well, to each their own, I suppose. Alright. You know, I genuinely am sad to see you go. If it sounds like mockery, forgive me. I cannot switch off my venom gland on a whim, you see, but you intrigue me. If only we could have spent a little more time together, but of course... not under these conditions. Let the Crusades and the demons have at each other. With any luck, they'll take this entire sanctimonious spectacle down. Again, we're going to be charming, so we're gonna do. You know, I'd like to see you stay, too. You intrigue me, too. Which, not in the way he probably means it, but he is an interesting character. And, honestly, having his witty banter every now and then would be great. So, let's see if this will get him to stay. Aaron's eyes light up a bit. He is obviously pleased by your attention, yet he answers with his typical, "Alas, life is full of disappointments, and I must reject your offer. In any case, I intend to wait until the army departs. I do love a good send-off, especially when it is I who is staying and someone else who is heading off to meet the dreary and hopeless end. Sometimes it does one good to ruminate on the unfairness of life. Well then, farewell, Commander. I assume I shall be your most precious memory on this most disgusting and exhausting road to the pointless slaughter of battle. Or if not the most precious memory, then at least the most stirring." Darren smirks before he instantly losing all interest to you, or at least he pretends to.
I do things my way. Precisely.
Good day. Do you remember me? I am Janar. We spoke in the Defender chart, so you're the commander of the Crusades now. Irresil knows it's hard to imagine someone worthier of taking up the post than the savior of Canabras. May the good gods help you prevail. Have you joined the Crusades? Don't take it amiss, but no, I haven't. I have my own task. I am needed in Chili Creek. A timely ham. Okay, yeah. Alright, have fun. Okay, is there any, like, specific thing I'm supposed to do? Make it to Dresden. Examine the campsite of the Eagle Watch. Find the location of recruits from Nerzon. Examine the campsite of the Canabras Knights. Talk to the army quartermaster. Opening. A band of cultists who participated in retreating in the direction of the first task of the is to capture or eliminate them. They cannot warn the demon. And cold waters. Okay, so I don't want to do this one because this looks like
Everything has a price.
Grand Good morning. Your grandma. Oh, this is the director. Okay, good morning, your commander. Do you remember us? We're the crew from the next door theater company, the one you saved in Canabras, back when you weren't commander-ness. Yeah. As you can see, we've come on the campaign with you. We've signed up to clean pots and mend the soldiers' clothes. Keeping up a theater is expensive, so we have to take side jobs, but we don't stop what we're doing. We're going to put on a play about your legendary feats. Of course, the crowd scenes are difficult. We can't find the people to play the hordes of demons, and we decided against using a ritual to summon real demons. Luckily, we have Master. He's invented a way to solve this problem using sound. We caught a pig and some piglets who ran away from a burned village. We put the piglets in a box and scare them a little, and the sound like they make is just like an approaching demon horde. But the most important part in question is, of course, choosing a lead actor who will play the great Knight Commander. We had to write Barney over it, breaking a number of lances, as well as shovels, a rolling pin, and accessories. But we just couldn't decide no matter what. Maybe you can help us. We have two candidates that are most suited. One will have the honor of conveying heroism on it. Do you have any other actors who you vaguely resemble me? You know, let's be nice. We're a small and poorly funded theater, and we only have a few actors, but they're all so talented, one of a kind. I've chosen the ones that are best fit for your role. Trust my vision. I have more than a few successful plays under my belt. I guess a Cyclops. Okay, never mind. He's completely tame, believe me. Has a few issues with articulation, but what a powerful suit. We'll make him a nice costume, wash him up, brush his hair. Truth be told, in our show, you mainly just have short, heroic explanations. My heart burns. I'm to be played by a gnome. Not a gnome. Two gnomes. Rubbledum and Harafun are twins. One of them will sit on the other's shoulders and puts on a long coat so that they can play tall characters. They switch places ever so often, so each get a moment of their fame. And what, you know what? Never mind. We're going to be played by a Cyclops. Cyclops are big and intimidating. Why not? Wonderful. Sorry we took you away from all the important things heroes and commanders do. We're off to rehearsal. I mean, first we'll wash some pots, and then we're off to rehearsal. Let's go, you lazy lumps. Don't embarrass old grandma now. This is beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, so... here we go. A group of soldiers talking loudly and laughing joyfully and passing around a flask. So picture this. My sword is by the fire. There's 2 goblins about to snatch it, and 3 more are digging through my tent. And I'm sat in the bushes wearing just my mail shirt, wondering what the blast do. An old mercenary taught me about the mail shirt. You can't sleep in armor, but it's not so bad in mail once you get used to it. Too bad no one told me not to go into the bushes without my sword. So what did you do? What did I do? I barked like crazy. Goblins are afraid of dogs, you know, so they all went wild and started running around. I spot my sword, and they spot me, so I jump over to the fire, wearing nothing but my mail shirt, and I grab my sword, and I yell in a big tough voice, "Oh, and Hunter, grant me the power to crush these filthy beasts." My sword's shining, the goblins are screaming, and I jump to attack them, and they fight back. But I fought them off somehow. But ever since then, never take a step without my weapon. Ha 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 ha, that's some funny story. Hey, stop gulping. Leave some for us. We've only just set off, and you're already drinking, and with the queen in the camp, stop this at once. The knight quickly snaps to your tent. Sealer raises the flask and says, "Ollie, right you are, Commander Tierabeth. We are drinking the Majesty's health." Obviously, give me a sip to Her Majesty's health. Commander, are you sure this is the right way to train your troops? Never mind, it's your business. You're damn right. Is this... did I finish that one? No,
I always have the upper hand.
So I have to continue looking around.
Always watch your back.
Okay, this is the medic. Shh. That's a chapel tent. So what else do we have? We need that. Oh, we need to go to the quartermaster as well. talk to the quartermaster and examine
Stay
the...
on your toes.
This is going to be the Eagle's Watch somewhere here.
Careful
right
now.
here, I'm assuming. Yeah, there's the Eagle's Watch. Now the quartermaster. See over here. Nope.
That's easy. What's that glitter?
Hey, Earbeth, can you help a homie out? Oh, wait. No.
Precisely.
Come.
Always watch your back.
Nope, that's leaving the area.
Careful now. I will not be trifled with.
There. Maybe?
That's easy. Precisely.
Oh, there you go. Wolf's Graham, Camp Quartermaster. Show me what you have. Okay. So we're keeping all the masterwork stuff. At least for now. We'll get rid of that one actually because we have a better site. Keep this because this could be good. This is also looks like it's going to be good. Sell the full plate. Another weirdo that Spike Shield uses it as... Not just shield bash. I'm gonna have to start finding new things.
I do things my way.
Never mind, that might not have been the best purchase, but oh well. Oh, actually, wait. There you go.
Hesitation is a waste of time. Always watch your back.
Now it's the commander's tent. The queen is, right? Yeah. Queen Galfrey. Queen greets you with a stare. She has dropped the pompous air with which she announced the Fifth Crusade. The face of a ruler of Mendev appears calm and thoughtful. She has made her move and now awaits her opponent's reply. Commander, she gets quickly to the point. I am satisfied with the troop review, but I do not expect they will be sufficient for the task. You will have to prove yourself a shrewd leader and hire necessary troops with the provided funds. I have chosen a target for your campaign, and the target is Dresden, our lost outpost within the World One. The Sword of Valor was kept there, a banner that was once carried by Mori yourself. Our greatest relic was lost when the city fell, and I should make one thing clear from the start. The Sword of Valor is no mere symbol, but a powerful weapon against demons. The holiness of the banner weakens them and robs them of one of their most dangerous abilities, teleportation. A forced march to Dresden awaits you. The Sword of Valor is kept somewhere within the citadel. Demons probably think it's a hunting trophy. Its recovery is just as important as retaking the city itself. I hope the task is clear. I'm sending 2 specialists along with the soldiers. A historian, Nura Dendwer, and a cleric, Sozel Vanek. One of the famous inquisitors of Emodia also wants to talk to you. The Honorable Leotor, whom everyone calls Hawkblade. Do not wish to keep you waiting. The matter I must discuss with you is extremely important. It is not directly related to the crusade. You no doubt wish to meet your new comrades and speak with Her Majesty. Therefore, I shall leave you now. But I ask you, seek me out in the camp at your earliest convenience. Nura. Huh. Hi. Listen, it's amazing news. It's like I'm in a ballad. There's knights in shining armor, deadly dangers, glorious feats. We're going to show those demons. I'm so tired of sitting in a library reading books about history. It's time I took part in it. Ah, yes, a paladin. Hopefully you're good. I'm glad to help our cause, Commander. If you have some time later, I'd like to speak with you further. You'll have plenty of time to talk. You're the Knight Commander. Commander's people now. Her trusted advisors and companions. Now then, will you please leave us? Irbeth, you can go too. Did you know that the souls of the angels from heaven are confined in the Wardstone? I had guessed as much. Many angels fought alongside us in the First Crusade. Heaven was unable to mobilize its full might to help us, but individual Celestials volunteered to fight for our cause. Then one day they all vanished, saying they were setting off for a mission. Not long after, his herald erected the first ward stone in Canterbury, and then the others in cities across Mendon. Back then, I had nagging down, but my faith in Amodia easily. It is for the gods. After all, not question her works. Yeah, we're just gonna say the task is clear. Splendid. Ah, yes. No matter to attend. It should be rather enjoyable. Count, you are. You received my instructions? I did, though I did not have time to read the thing before I was dragged before your majesty. In truth, I was readying myself to depart. No matter. I trust you will forgive your sovereign for the rather brusque summons, especially when you learn what prompted it. As you are aware, Lady Victoria has recently been appointed by my Knight Commander of the Fifth Crusade. I spent a long time pondering whom to appoint to the highly sensitive post of Commander's Field Attaché and Advisory Planetary without a portfolio. Congratulations, Count. Darren's cool expression wavers, but he seems not to fully cognitive of what is happening, or he's holding himself tight. It is a great honor, I suppose. What a wonderful gesture, Your Majesty. I imagine our dear given him this chance. The Queen bestows a smile on him, and then brings her gaze to us. And I had my doubts about whether you were ready for such a responsibility, Count, but your conduct in Kenbris has put my mind at ease, so you will travel with the troops to Denizen. Only the commander may remove you from your post. I trust that you will dutifully fulfill her orders and make a good showing of yourself, especially since word of your appointment, Count, will reach the court at any moment. All of Mendev's notability will be following your success in the service to the nation, including all of your devoted admirers. I even heard that one of the bard whom you are particularly friendly has already begun using a ballad to honor your heroic participation in the Crusades and your faithful service to the commander here. The Count offers a bow with either as a sign of respect or in order to hide his flushed face. Only the barest quaver in his voice can hear. Your Lagris truly knows no bounds, dear cousin. I am most gratified by the honor you have shown me. Then let's get going. May Amodia help us. So tell me, oh my goodness, you've really changed. It's hard to describe, but you've become more charismatic, more dangerous. I have a gut instinct about these things. If I didn't, I'd already be dead. I have to go. Okay, I'm not gonna. Shoot. Yeah, there we go. There's all that loot. Commander's chest. It's empty. Okay. Now the real question is. Okay, we'll just continue. Yeah, we'll just rest, I guess.
You know, you could at least try to look like you give a damn about anyone but yourself.
Do my ears deceive me? Is a paladin of Iomade encouraging me to lie?
It's not exactly what I meant, but,
Careful now.
I have no idea how this works. Can you get us more soldiers? Perhaps later. Have to go. This is my bard.
That's easy.
There you are. I've been waiting. As you see, I too have joined the crusade. I don't know how to swing a sword, but war is costly and I have money. Besides, my intellect and business sense may prove useful on this battlefield. Besides, I believe, I believe I owe you an apology. The way I behaved was rude, ill-mannered. You are an honest and honorable person. You have clawed your way up from the bottom of society to the title of Knight Commander. And you are friends with Queen Galfrey herself. Such persistence deserves respect. Please allow me to give you this magic amulet for my humble personal treasury to mark our future. Gorgeous.
Precisely.
What do the soldiers think of being the commander? They mostly tell tales of your unusual power, but they don't shy away from talking about you as a person. Soldiers are always like that. If Almighty herself descended from heaven, you bet they jabber about how she grips her sword and how good she looks in her armor. Hey, damn right I look good in armor. The general impression about you is that you're a tough fighter and a true warrior. That's the best kind of commander, one who knows the way of a blade. So you're talking to a girl hiding her face. Who was she and what did she want? I don't know. Man, she never introduced herself, but I bet she's not part of our army. I know all of our soldiers by name and by sight. She was looking for some elf volunteer. Wanted to know which tent he was sleeping in at first. I thought she was a messenger from Enda. She definitely wasn't one of us, but now I see how it all looks mighty shifty. She was some sort of spy then. I have to go.
Always watch your back.
So, let's take a look at our journal. We have cold waters, banners over the citadel. Well, that's plenty of time to do that. The world burns. Can do that. Opening. Can do that. So we only have a couple that are actually locked off. Is this the Artor? Oh boy. We're gonna talk to Leo. On second thought. We're not gonna talk to anybody. I've been playing this for... Well, it says only, like, 3 hours, but it's probably been longer than that. So, we're gonna call it good for today. And you better be on... Or you better be watching this, Avathan. Because, holy hell, is this long. So, enjoy though. Hope you enjoy it.